Good morning. Now let us see practical problems on union and intersection of two sets. Now you have learned union, intersection and difference of two sets in daily life. Let us see how to use this union, intersection and the difference of two sets means that is now let us see the practical problem of union, intersection and difference of two sets. So now let us see let A and B, let A and B are let A and B be finite sets. Let A and B be finite sets. Let A and B be finite sets. Then here now you see if A and B is finite sets, so then first we make the diagram. Then this is the now made the Venn diagram. This is the universal set, and now we can see that the set another set B, select A and B be the two finite sets. Then this will be A minus B, and this is the B minus A, and this portion is A intersection B. So now you see this is A intersection B, A minus B and A B. ठीक, तो A हमारा पोर्शन क्या हो गया? A माइनस B, दिस पोर्शन इच क्या हो गया हमारा? A माइनस B, दिस पोर्शन हमारा हो गया A माइनस B, और दिस पोर्शन हो गया हमारा B माइनस C, तो दिस पोर्शन हो गया B माइनस C, दिस पोर्शन हो गया, ठीक, और ये पोर्शन हो गया हमारा A इंटरसेक्शन B, ठीक। तो ये तीन पोर्शन हमारा हो गए। ए पोर्शन हो गया हमारा A माइनस B, और ए पोर्शन हो गया हमारा B माइनस C, and this portion is A intersection B. So now if you see this picture, this Venn diagram, then you find that what? They are mutually disjoint sets. There is a सभी mutually disjoint set है, A माइनस B और A माइनस B, A intersection B, दोनों का अगर हम इंटरसेक्शन लेंगे A माइनस B और A इंटरसेक्शन B, दोनों का अगर हम इंटरसेक्शन लेंगे तो कोई कॉमन एलिमेंट होगा नहीं, इसमें कोई कॉमन एलिमेंट नहीं है। ए इंटरसेक्शन सी और बी माइनस सी, तो बी माइनस ए और ए इंटरसेक्शन बी में कोई कॉमन एलिमेंट होगा? दोनों में कोई कॉमन एलिमेंट होगा नहीं होगा। ए माइनस बी और ए इंटरसेक्शन बी में कोई कॉमन एलिमेंट नहीं होगा। ए इंटरसेक्शन बी और बी माइनस ए में कोई कॉमन एलिमेंट नहीं होगा। ठीक, तो दोनों में कोई कॉमन एलिमेंट नहीं होगा। तो जब दोनों में कॉमन एलिमेंट नहीं होगा तो ए माइनस बी, ए इंटरसेक्शन बी और बी माइनस ए, ये तीनों क्या बना रहे हैं? म्यूचुअली डिसजॉइंट पेयर ऑफ सेट्स। तो म्यूचुअली डिसजॉइंट सेट है, तो म्यूचुअली डिसजॉइंट सेट्स है, तो इसको हम लिख सकते हैं। देखिए ए सेट ए को हम क्या लिख सकते हैं? नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट ऑफ ए एंड नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट ऑफ ए इंटरसेक्शन बी। और बी माइनस ए सेट्स को क्या? नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट ऑफ बी माइनस ए। तो ए यूनियन बी, ए यूनियन बी, नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट ऑफ ए यूनियन बी को क्या लिख सकते हैं? नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट ऑफ ए माइनस बी, नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट ऑफ ए इंटरसेक्शन बी और नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट ऑफ बी माइनस ए। हमें शो क्या करना है? लेट ए एंड बी बी फाइनाइट सेट्स, देन ए एंड बी आर फाइनाइट सेट्स, देन शो दैट व्हाट? हमें शो करना है ए नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट ऑफ ए इंटरसेक्शन B. Later we can use this in the probability. The n a intersection B हमें find out करना है n a plus n b minus n a intersection B. हमें a find out करना है। ठीक, n a intersection B, n a plus n b equal to n a intersection B. इसको हम वेन डायग्राम की सहायता से, हाउ यू फाइंड दिस? विद द हेल्प ऑफ द वेन डायग्राम। तो नाउ लेट अस सी द वेन डायग्राम। इन दिस a minus b, a intersection b and b minus a, b minus a are mutually disjoint sets. So if they are mutually disjoint sets, then in the place of a, you can write number of element of a minus b. The a union b, number of element of a union b is what? Equal to the number of element of a minus b, number of element of a intersection b and number of element of b minus a. So now let us see number of element of, sorry, here is the union, number of element of a union b, this one. The number of element of a union b is number of element of a plus number of element of b minus number of element of a intersection b. हमें शो करना है, शो दैट नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट ऑफ ए यूनियन बी इक्वल टू नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट ऑफ ए प्लस नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट ऑफ बी माइनस नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट ऑफ ए इंटरसेक्शन बी by using the Venn diagram. So now see the Venn diagram. Now we can write number of element of A union B. We can write this part. A union B is this whole, is the A union B. So we can write number of element of A minus B plus number of element of A intersection B plus number of element of B minus E. देखिए इसके स्थान पर A हम लिख सकते हैं। नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट ऑफ A माइनस B, नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट ऑफ A इंटरसेक्शन B, नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट ऑफ B माइनस E, इन सभी को अगर मिला देंगे तो क्या हो जाएगा हमारा? इन सभी को मिला देंगे तो क्या हो जाएगा? A यूनियन B। A यूनियन B पूरा क्या हो जाएगा? नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट ऑफ A माइनस B, नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट ऑफ A इंटरसेक्शन B और नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट ऑफ B माइनस E। अब देखिए यहाँ नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट ऑफ A माइनस B और नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट ऑफ A इंटरसेक्शन B, ये क्या हो गया? नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट ऑफ A और B माइनस E। तो इसमें हम नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट ऑफ A इंटरसेक्शन B ऐड कर दें और सब्ट्रैक्ट कर दें। इसको हम इस तरह से लिख सकते हैं, दिस विल बी इक्वल टू number of element of A minus B plus number of element of A intersection B plus number of element of B minus E। इसमें ऐड करते हैं नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट ऑफ A intersection B and subtract this number of element of A intersection B. Add and subtract. Add the number of element of A intersection B and subtract. So now what happened? In this place, a number of element of A minus B and A intersection B in this place, and in this place. So now in this place we can write what? The number of element of A, and in this place we can write what? The number of element of B. So then we can write what? Number of element of A. Here we can write the number of element of A plus number of element of B minus number of element of A intersection B and number of element of A union B. कभी कभी ये शो करने के लिए आता है, तो आप इस तरह से वेन डायग्राम की सहायता से इसको आप शो कर सकते हैं। ये हमारा रिजल्ट हो गया। वेन डायग्राम की सहायता से हम इसको शो कर सकते हैं। नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट ऑफ ए यूनियन बी इज इक्वल टू नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट ऑफ ए प्लस नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट ऑफ बी minus number of element of A intersection B. So now in this way you can show this. So now there is no any problem to show this. ठीक. Now in this case, now if A intersection B equal to 5. So now in this case what happened? If A intersection B is 5. So now later here you see if A intersection B is 5. So now here you see the special case if what happened? A intersection B equal to 5. If A intersection B is equal to 5, then what happened? If A and B had no any element is common, their intersection is 5. So then number of element of A intersection B. So then number of element of A intersection B is what? That will be equal to 0. So this formula will be changed. So that what happened? So that number of element of A union B is what? You get number of element of A plus number of element of B only. So we get this formula only. Number of element of A union B is number of element of A plus number of element of B only. Right? So now you see in this formula only. So there is no any problem. And next, now if A, B, C are finite sets, second if A, B, C are finite sets, then how do you show this? If A, B, C are finite sets, in this case, if A, B, C are finite sets, if A, B, C are finite sets, if A, B, C are finite sets, then show that, then show that. Now the third case, first case, second case, and then third case. Third case is what? N A union B, and here you see N A union B union C. that will be equal to what? That will be equal to Na plus Nb plus Nc plus N. That will be equal to Na plus Nb plus Nc plus Nc. Where is the minus N A intersection B minus N B intersection C minus N A intersection C, and then plus N A intersection B intersection C. So how you show this formula? If N A union B union C, then Na plus Nb plus Nc equal to minus Na intersection B minus Nb intersection C minus Na intersection C plus Na intersection B intersection C. So to show this, what can you see? To show this, now let us see. To show this, first you take A is one set and B union C is the another set. So to show this, what can you? First you write these two things. So now you write first, where you write this in this way. You write this. First you write this. So that is the, by using this formula. By using the previous formula Na union B, Na plus Nb minus Na intersection B. So this will be the first, this will be the second. So now you can write number of element of A plus number of element of B union C. This is second set. Number of element of A plus number of element of B union C minus number of element of A intersection, number of element of B union C, number of element of B union C. This is first set, this is second set. Number of element of A, number of B union C, फिर यहाँ क्या हो जाएगा? नंबर ऑफ ए इंटरसेक्शन बी यूनियन सी, इसका नेगेटिव. अगर हम ए दूसरा फार्मूला यूज करेंगे उसके अकॉर्डिंग ए हो गया. ठीक, अब इसके अकॉर्डिंग ए हो गया. इसको हम ओपन कर सकते हैं, इसको हम ओपन कर सकते हैं. ठीक, नंबर ऑफ ए प्लस नंबर ऑफ बी यूनियन सी. अब इसको हम फर्दर आगे लिखते हैं कि नंबर ऑफ ए प्लस बी यूनियन सी को क्या लिख सकते हैं सेकेंड फार्मूला के अनुसार? नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट ऑफ बी प्लस नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट ऑफ सी माइनस नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट ऑफ बी इंटरसेक्शन सी. ये हो गया हमारा माइनस नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट ऑफ बी इंटरसेक्शन सी. As using the second formula, number of element of A plus number of element of B minus number of element of A intersection B. So by using this, we can write here, and then after this here we write minus number of element of A intersection B union C. So now we take this. We take this, since here you take this, since we take this and A intersection B union C. So now let us see this, and A intersection B union C. This. So we can write this what? You can write this, and A intersection B, A intersection B, union A intersection C. We can write this. This will be what? This will be the distributive property. So you know about the distributive property. This is the property of intersection and union. So you know this. This will be the what? This is the distributive property. So you can write N A intersection B union A intersection C. So now you can write this what? You can write again this what? N A intersection B plus N A intersection C, and you can write N A intersection B union N A intersection C. You can write what? This will be what? N A, N B, N C, N B minus C minus N A intersection B union N A intersection C. You can write this N A intersection B, N A intersection B, and this one N A intersection B, and you can write N A intersection B plus N A intersection C. We can write N A intersection B by using the second formula plus N A intersection C minus N A intersection B intersection C. We can write this N A intersection B intersection C. You can write this one. So we can write this. So now by using this in this place. The second, now since the hence, therefore we can write N A union B union C. So you can write, we can write here N A union B union C. We can write this in the place of N A intersection B union C. In this place here, in this place, minus N A intersection B union C. We write this N A intersection B N A intersection C minus N A intersection B intersection C. So we can write, then you get what? N A plus NB plus NC minus N minus N. Here you get A intersection B minus N, A intersection B minus N, A intersection B minus N. Here you the first minus N B intersection C minus N A intersection C plus N A intersection B intersection C. So now you get this formula. So now you remember this formula. Now remember this formula, this one. When number of element of A union B union C, so then you can write number of element of A, number of element of B plus number of element of C minus number of element of A intersection B minus number of B intersection C minus number of element of C plus number of element of A intersection B and intersection C. So now you can use in this way, this formula. Okay. The next, now let us see the some problem which are depend on this. Now let us see. Now let us see the question number 6, and that will be on the page 24 and exercise 1.6. In this it will be given in group of 70 people, 37 like coffee. 37 like coffee, so then NC. NC is given coffee, 37. The 37 people like coffee. NC is given 37 like coffee and 52 like tea. 52 like tea. The NT is given 52 and tea. NT is given 52 like tea. 52 like tea and what happened? 52 like tea. And each person likes at least one of the two drinks. How many people like both coffee and tea? So how many people like both coffee and tea? Means C intersection T. And the total in a group of people, there are how many people? There are 70 people. It means that NCUT, NCUT. Total number of people is given 70. So how many people like both coffee and tea? So how many people like both coffee and tea? And C intersection T. So how many people like these two? So how many people like these two? Now find. This will be given and CUT. You can write NC plus NT minus and C intersection T. You have learned this formula. Write the value. NCU2 is given 70. NC is what? 37. NT is given what? 52 minus and C intersection T. You find how many people like coffee and tea only. So now let us see how many people like coffee and tea. So to find how many people like coffee and tea, so now let us see and how many people like coffee and tea. The coffee and tea, that is 9 and 5, 3, 8. 7 to 9 minus 70, this will be 19. The 19 people like both coffee and tea. This coffee and tea, number of people like coffee and tea, that will be equal to 19. The 19 people like both coffee and tea. So this will be your answer. 19 people like both coffee and tea. So this will be the question number 6. Now let us see the another question. Question number 7. In this question number 7, now let us see what is the question number 7. This is question number 6. Question number 7. Question number 7 of the same exercise. Exercise 1.6. Exercise 1.6. Question number 7. So in the question number 7, it will be given what? In a group of 65 people, 40 like cricket. In a group of 65 people, the group of 65 people, 40 like cricket. How many people like cricket? 40. The 40 people like cricket. 40 like cricket. In a group of 65, 40 like cricket, 10 like both cricket and tennis. 10 like both and C intersection T. 10 like both cricket and tennis. 10 like both cricket and tennis. How many like tennis only, not cricket? And how many like tennis? In a group of 65 people, there are 65 people. So there are 65 people and C union T. There are how many people? 65. So how many like tennis? How many people like tennis? This one. This one is like tennis. First you find how many people like tennis. How many people like tennis and how many people like tennis only. Means exactly tennis. The first you see how many people like tennis. So now you find this. Use the same formula. Now we write N cricket union tennis. That is the number of people playing cricket plus number of people playing tennis minus number of people playing both cricket and tennis. So now in this question it is given number of people playing cricket is what? 40, and playing cricket we want to find, and number of people playing both cricket and tennis, that will be 10. So this will be 30, and number of people is 65. The number of people playing tennis 65, and here is 40 minus 10, 30 and 30. So that is the number of people playing tennis. The number of people playing tennis, so this will be equal to 35. 35. So this is the number of people playing tennis, that will be equal to 35. In the first it will be given how many people like playing tennis only. The number of people playing tennis only. The people playing both cricket and tennis, so that is 10. So now you subtract this 10. Find 35 minus 10, that is the 25. The 25 people playing only exactly the tennis, not cricket. So this is the question number 7. Now let us see the question number 8, which are also given in the exercise. You have learned this. There is no problem. Use the formula 1 and then you can do what are given in the question. Note what are given in the question and then you do what will be asked in the question. According to that you can find the value of this. तो इसमें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होना चाहिए. तो नाउ नेक्स्ट लेट अस सी द क्वेश्चन नंबर 8. क्वेश्चन नंबर 8. Now let us see the question number 8. In this it will be given, in a committee 50 people speak French. In a committee how many people speak French? 50 people speak French. So the number of people speak French in a committee, that will be given 50. The number of people speak French is given 50 and 20 speak English. So how many people speak? 50 people French and 20 speak Spanish. So how many people speak Spanish? Number of people and as speak Spanish is 20. The 20 people speak the Spanish and it will be given 10 speak both. 10 speak both Spanish and French. The 10 speak both Spanish and French. Then you can write and Spanish and French both playing the 10 Spanish and French. Then it will be given what? How many speak at least one of the language? The how many speak at least one of the language means what? You find the S intersection F. The how many people speak at least one of the language? How many people speak at least one of the language means find the S union F. S union F means at least one of the language means either speak Spanish or speak French or speak both. The at speak one of the language, it means that find the Spanish union French. The French union Spanish, here is given S intersection F, here S union F, you can find it. S union F. Find this. At speak one of the language. So now we write the formula N S union F. And then you write NS plus NF minus N S intersection F. So write their value. Write NS is given 20. NF is given 50 minus NS intersection F is given minus 10. That will be given 70 minus 10. So this will be 60. The 60 people speak both English and Spanish and French. The number of people speak both Spanish. Number of people speak both Spanish and French. That will be equal to 60. So this will be your answer. And the one question is given more, that will be the question will be given in your miscellaneous. If the next question is given, now let us see the next question. There is no problem in this question. The next question is given. For example, now let us see a question which are given. The question number 3 is in your miscellaneous exercise. Of the question number 3, miscellaneous exercise, this will be given. That is on the page 20. That is on the. This will be given on the page 26. The next question is given 3 on page 26. This question is given. In this, it will be given if A union B equal to A union C. In this, it will be given if A union B equal to A union C and A intersection B equal to A intersection C and A intersection B equal to A intersection C. Then show that if A union B equal to A union C if A union B equal to A union C and A intersection B equal to A intersection C, then show that B equal to C. So then show that B equal to C. So now let us see how you show B equal to C. Now here you see A union B and A equal to A union C and A intersection B equal to A intersection B equal to A intersection C. This will be given. So how you show B equal to C? To show this, now let B belongs to the B belongs to B. This implies that what? B belongs to B. It means that B belongs to A union B. If any element B belongs to B, यदि कोई एलिमेंट B में है तो वो A यूनियन B के में होगा. A यूनियन B क्या होता है? A union B की all those elements which are in A and which are in B. If any element are in B, that is also in A union B. So that will be implied that what? B belongs to the A union B. So B belongs to A union B. B belongs to A union B. So B belongs to A union B. This implies that what? B belongs to A union C. B belongs to A union C. And again it will be given B belongs to what? B belongs to B. This one. B belongs to B. This will be also implied that what? B belongs to, here is A intersection B. If B belongs to B, so that is what? A intersection B is the common element of A and B. So if B is in B, so that will be also, if B is in A union B, so B is also in A intersection B. A intersection B means that is a common element of A and B. So if B is in B, so B is also in A intersection B. That is common element of B. So this will be also belongs to what? B belongs to A intersection C. So this both imply that what? Both imply that B belongs to the C. B belongs to C. So this implies that what? If B belongs to B and B belongs to C, it means that B is subset of C. B is subset of C. In the same way, we can write here if C belongs to the C, so that will be implied that what? If C belongs to C, then what happened? C belongs to A union C, C belongs to A union C, and C belongs to A intersection C. If C belongs to A union C means if C belongs to C, it means that A union C means all those elements which are in A and which are in C, and C belongs to A intersection C means all those elements which are common in A and C. It means that C belongs to in the C. It will be given C belongs to A union C and C belongs to A intersection C. This will be given C belongs to A union C and C belongs to A union C. This will be implied that what? C belongs to A union C is equal to what? A union B, and A intersection C is equal to what? C belongs to A intersection B. this will be implied that what? This will be implied that what? C belongs to the B. C belongs to B. So this implies that what? C is subset of B. C is subset of B. Now you know that if A is subset of B and B is subset of B, then A equal to B. You have learned this. You have learned this. If A is a subset of B and B is a subset of A, then A equal to B. So here, if B is subset of C and C is subset of B, here since B is subset of C and if B is subset of C and if B is subset of C and C is subset of B, then what happens? And C is subset of B. This implies that what? A equal to B. A equal to B. B equal to C. This implies that what? B equal to C. Implied and implied by. So now you have learned this. So we have proved this A. इसमें कोई दिक्कत नहीं होना चाहिए. ये मैथमेटिकल लॉजिक है. लॉजिक के आधार पर हम प्रूव कर सकते हैं. ठीक, इसमें आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होना चाहिए. तो आप कोशिश करिएगा करने के लिए. ये जस्ट एस लॉजिक है. अगर आपको ये ना समझ में आए तो आप कोई भी एग्जाम्पल लेकर के शो करिएगा, तो उस एग्जाम्पल की सहायता से समझ में आ जाएगा. कोई भी समस्या नहीं होनी चाहिए. जब हम मीटिंग लेंगे, डिस्कस करेंगे, उसमें डिस्कस कर लेंगे अगर आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम होगी. ठीक, आप वीडियो देखिए और लाइक करिए, तभी हमें मालूम होगा. और कुछ बच्चे अभी सब्सक्राइब नहीं किए, वो सब्सक्राइब कर लेंगे तो पहले से वीडियो देखते रहेंगे तो उन्हें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगी. जब भी हम कभी यार वो डिस्कस करेंगे गूगल मीट में, जब गूगल मीट में डिस्कस करेंगे उनके कोई भी प्रॉब्लम होगी वो पहुंच सकते हैं, क्लियर हो जाएगा, सभी का क्लियर हो जाएगा. ठीक, थैंक यू.